Wano is an area full of mysteries. One of the biggest mysteries that emerges in the story is the reason why Wano closed their borders. In addition, there is also a story that says that hundreds of years ago, Wano was known as the country of gold. This means that Wano is an important place and has a long history in the world of One Piece. Talking about the secrets that exist in the Wano area, there is an interesting thing that appeared in chapter 1049 yesterday. After a very epic and long fight, in the end, Luffy managed to defeat Kaido. In chapter 1048 yesterday, Luffy beat Kaido with his strongest attack so far, Gomu Gomu no Bajrang Gun. The attack from the Bajrang Gun was actually able to make Kaido fall to the ground, although there is still no information regarding Kaido's condition, whether he is dead or not. Why is that? It is possible that Oda might be keeping a secret in the Wano underground. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. If you pay attention to how Kaido lost, this is very similar to how Big Mom lost to Kid and Law. This also raises big questions among fans. Why did Kaido and Big Mom have to lose by being buried underground, especially in the underground of the Flower Capital? This is what then led to a speculation that there might be a secret under the Wano underground. As mentioned earlier, Wano is a very influential region and has a long history. And so far, Oda-sensei still hasn't provided a detailed explanation or information about this closed area. Only some of the information that Oda has presented in the story. Of course, there are other reasons why Wano is so special, to the extent that Kaido deliberately came and tried to be able to conquer or control Wano. One of the interesting speculations regarding the reason why Kaido and Big Mom lost by being buried underground is because of ancient weapons. As many fans have previously speculated, Wano may be the home of one of the ancient weapons, Uranus. Uranus, as we know it, is still a mystery in both its existence and form. Why then the speculation that one of the ancient weapons, namely Uranus, is in Wano can arise? This has something to do with the mythological story of the figure of Uranus itself. In Greek mythology, Uranus is the god of the sky. That is, he can regulate or control the weather as he pleases. And speaking of the sky and weather, this is in accordance with the conditions in the Wano area. If you pay attention, the weather conditions in Wano are very mysterious. In various regions in Wano, the weather is different and very extreme. So far, the only surrounding sea shown is near the southeastern shore, where the waters are always suffering from terrible weather, with strong, unusual winds that cause the clouds and ocean's waves to take a swirling shape. Inland, every region has a different climate. So far, Ringo was shown to have a winter-like cold, snowy weather. Hakume was shown to have an autumn-like weather with exfoliation, and the Flower Capital was shown to have springtime cherry blossom. This of course raises the question of what makes the area in Wano like that. One of the speculations could be that it was because of Uranus' ancient weapon. Based on this, it seems natural that Wano will become very difficult for anyone to visit. It is possible that the ancient weapon of Uranus buried in Wano was deliberately kept active to protect its inhabitants, and it takes someone to then be able to control this ancient weapon of Uranus. Apart from Oda-sensei giving hints that there is something very extraordinary buried in Wano, there could be other reasons why Oda presents the same two moments. Then, what other meaning does Oda want to convey? It could be that Oda wants to give a hint that it's time for the old era to be buried or destroyed. As you know, Kaido and Big Mom are representatives of the old era, and throughout the Wano arc, we have often seen how Oda presents a message about the emergence of a new era that will replace the old era. In fact, Marco himself admits that now is the era of a new generation. Kazuki Oda's notebook also notes that a new power will emerge that will make a big change to Wano and the world. Who is this new great power? None other than Luffy and the worst generation currently in Wano. They are the ones who will give and bring about the big changes to this world as previously predicted. With the One Piece story nearing its end, Oda seems to have started wanting to show the inheritance of which has been one of the main themes of the story. By burying Kaido and Big Mom into the ground, it means that it's time for a new era to replace the old era. The world will also face something different with the emergence of this new generation, which the world government will certainly feel threatened. Let's see what will happen next in the next chapter.